Hi and welcome to Stamp with Angela. I'm Angela Palmer and today I'm going to share a tip about how to store your markers, whether it's the Stampin' Right markers or the stamping blends. So each of these pens has a tip either end. So if we look at this one here, we have a thin tip and a thick tip. So if you're not sure which one it is, there is a picture on here showing thin tip, thick tip, and there's also a line. So if it's facing the other way and you can't see the tips, you can see at a glance there's a thin line and a thick line for which end you need, and the same on the stamping blends too. So you've got the picture of a thin tip, thick tip, but you've also got the line of a thin line and a thick line for those two. These are a little bit harder to open because we want them to be airtight, but thick tip on that end there. Okay, so because you may be using either end, you don't want to be storing them up like this, otherwise all the ink's going to go down to that end, and then when you want to use it you'll probably think, oh, I want the thin end, and you've got to wait for the ink to go back down. So the big tip is keep them stored lying flat, and that way it doesn't matter if you pick it up this way or that way, they're both ends are ready to use. So a couple of ways to store them is I've used the Stampin' Up cases, one of the thick cases here. So I've put my stamping blends in here, and when I close it, obviously I'm not going to store it upright like this. I'm going to store it on its side so they're all lying nice and flat. And if you are fortunate to have the Stampin' Right marker case, you open it up, put your markers in and close it, but then you don't want them standing up because it'll go to one end. Turn it on its side, there's a handle up here, and then you'll store them this way so that they're lying acrossways and your ink will be nice and level. So I hope you found that useful. Remember to look out for those lines, thin line, thick line, for which end the tip is, whether it's a thick or thin tip, and remember, store them lying flat. Thanks for watching. Bye.